Yeah? Well, you do sort of overthink everything, Mark. Remember when you spent 3 days researching whether to buy that tin opener?
So, I had that annual review yesterday. Absolute disaster. Johnson told me my career trajectory lacks bold decision-making, whatever that means.
See, that's exactly what Johnson means. Sometimes you just need to go with your gut, like I do.
It was a significant purchase, Jeremy. German engineering versus Italian design. These things matter.
That was actually really good advice I got from Hans, and it could have worked. The packaging was cool.
Oh yes, your gut. The same gut that told you to invest in Hans' energy drink business that turned out to be fizzy water with crushed-up vitamin tablets.
Not all advice is bad. My mum once told me to always wear clean pants in case I get hit by a bus.
What was it called again? Thunder muscle? Honestly, Jeremy, that's the problem with advice. Everyone's full of it, and it's all terrible.
What's the worst advice you've ever had then?
That's not advice, that's just basic hygiene. I'm talking about life-altering bad advice. Like when my father told me banking was a job for life. Now look at me, one corporate restructure away from selling my organs on the dark web.
Well, mine was definitely from Super Hans. If you're going to do something, go all in. Cost me £2,000 and a trip to A&E. Although the doctor did say my liver was impressively resilient.
Probably from you, actually. Just be yourself before my interview at JLB. Being myself resulted in me telling an anecdote about Stalin's economic policies and then sweating so profusely they had to open a window.
Competitive eating. Turns out you can't just decide to be a competitive eater without training. 26 hot dogs later, I was hallucinating that I was a hot dog.
Oh God, what did you do?
What scent?
That's horrific. Although not as bad as when Johnson told me to take the initiative with that big client. I sent him a handwritten letter on scented paper. Scented paper, Jeremy!
Well, at least you didn't follow my college tutor's advice. If you want to make it in music, you need to find your own sound. That's how Super Hans and I ended up performing experimental audio shamanism at that community center.
Lavender. I thought it would be soothing. Turns out it triggered his allergies and he had to be hospitalized.
They were sonic reflectors, Mark. And yes.
Was that the one where you wore the tinfoil hats?
Or when I decided to eat that 3-day-old kebab because the mold added flavor.
I suppose the truly worst advice is the kind you know is terrible, but follow anyway. Like when I convinced myself that proposing to Sophie would fix everything.
Speak for yourself. I've got a 5-year plan now.
We're really not very good at this whole adult decision-making thing, are we?
I'm working on that part.
Really? What is it?